What is up, guys? I am the Ethanator with two A's, and today, as you can see, we have so much better lighting here. Really brings out the HD effect. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, June 11th, 2014, and if it is any other day, if it's another year, if it's a different day, different time, whatever, I hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic weekend, and fantastic year so far. As you know, we are in the middle of this 6 months. My very first video that I've ever posted on this channel, or my 1 year anniversary of being on this channel, is next month, July 29th, my Nana's birthday, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. I won't be doing anything special, really, except giving you guys a big thank you. I know I don't have the most subscribers, but I really do thank you guys for subscribing and listening to what I have to say. I really do appreciate it. But anyway, on with the review. So today we're going to be doing something kind of different that I haven't really done, and we're going to go by parts today. There's going to be 2 parts to this review, and there's a specific reason for it. But the book I'm reviewing is Looking for Alaska by John Green. Now, obviously, most of us have heard of John Green, and if you haven't, well, others would say that something's wrong with you. But if you don't know who John Green is, he is the author of The Fault in Our Stars, which just became a movie June 6th, which that is pretty awesome. I'm very happy for John Green and all his success. But this is the book, Looking for Alaska. This is the first review that I actually have the thing I'm reviewing on. And if you're wondering what this bookmark is that's where I've stopped. Now, we're going to be going with before. I'm going to be reviewing the before part of this book. And I'm going to be reviewing before because I feel like you have to know the differences, and we can compare them. And I might do that I don't think I'm going to compare before and after, but in the after one I'll review the whole books. But I'm not going to give you a rate at this moment until the very end of the book. So let's get right down to the review here. Now that I showed you what we're reviewing, this story is about about a teenage kid, and his name is Miles Halter, otherwise known as Pudge, throughout the whole entire book. And Pudge gets his nickname from his roommate at Culver Creek, the Colonel. And Pudge is obsessed with famous last words from famous people. And he knows people such as John F. Kennedy and others, to go down along the list, which you do come up with in the story. And then he meets his roommate. The Colonel. And then throughout the next couple of pages, throughout the first few pages of the book, you get introduced to the Colonel, and then you get introduced to Alaska Young. Now, in this book, Pudge he likes Alaska Young. He thinks Alaska is beautiful, gorgeous. And actually, I'll read you what it says. The gorgeous, clever, funny, sexy, self-destructive, screwed up, and utterly fascinating Alaska Young. That's what he thinks of her, and they have a very weird relationship in part before. And it's pretty weird to me how the storyline progresses. And the events that happen during this book are pretty absurd. It's unlike a story that I've read before, and I really enjoy the book for its term of teenage life and going to a different school and going and getting introduced to new people, and Pudge gets to know these people, and Pudge starts getting into these events that he's not supposed to, and that he never expected himself to be into. And he calls these guys more of friends than he did at his school before. Now, right when you get into this book, literally the first couple of sentences, they literally get right into the story. They don't talk about his before life, before this, but I'll read you in the first few sentences. 136 days before. The week before, I left my family in Florida and the rest of my minor life to go to boarding school in Alabama. My mother insisted on throwing me a going-away party. To say that I had low expectations would be to underestimate the matter dramatically. Although I was more or less forced to invite all my school friends, quote-unquote, the ragtag bunch of drama people and English geeks I sat with by social necessity in the Carvinus cafeteria at my public school. Sorry if I said that wrong. I know they wouldn't come. Still, my mother preserved awash in the delusion that I kept my popularity secret from her all these years. I mean, that's the first book. He literally gets right into it, and the first couple of pages are going into this boarding school, his same school that his father went to, and he's very skeptical about it. He doesn't usually. He's very skeptical about it. As far as my personal review goes, I really like the way this story is set up. I like the way the story progresses on and on, as many other stories do, but the story progresses into a different manner. Usually there's a point, and all the events that have led up to the after point, they make sense. They make total sense, but they're not really important. I think the importance of all these events is for the Colonel, Alaska, and Pudge to get a bigger and better bond, and to understand each other more drastically. And I think John Green does a perfect way of portraying that. His writing style is terrific, very similar to mine from what I've read. He knows how to put words together, and he knows how to write, and he's definitely a good writer, and he definitely does very good at this book in particular. This is the first John Green book I've ever read, and I'm very happy with the way this book is turning out. This book is fascinating. This is a book that I think everybody should read from middle school and up, because this book isn't for elementary kids. It's got some scenes that probably shouldn't be discussed here, and I'm not going to discuss them because you are going to read that book yourself. But before was leading up to after, and it's getting to know the characters a little bit more, what they do and what they can do and what they can't, and what their traits are in there, and what they do, and it's all. I think before is all about bond. That's what I think it is, and what after is, I'm not sure. I'm literally at the part after. That's where my bookmark is right now, is after. So I'm really excited to start that. That's really my review for before. If I had to give you a decent excerpt, it would be that the before is a part. It's the before part. Part before is all about bonding and really getting to know each other. That's what I feel like it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is it or is it not? So, as for what's going on my channel, I just want to say, I went to Washington about a month ago or so, and I will be doing a review in Washington hopefully this summer. I have to really think about it. I'm gonna go over all the memorials and everything that I saw. So that should be pretty cool. I'm hoping that video is going to be very good. And I'm going to be reading The Fault in Our Stars after I finish this. And then hopefully once I finish that, the movie will come up. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping is to happen. But as for that, I'm sorry for the delay on my channel, how I haven't posted in literally a month and a half. I'm really sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff been going on in my life, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. But that's really it, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching my reviews. If you do enjoy my reviews, please tell me that you guys do, because, I don't know, I just feel the need to. Also, there is the, I also might be quitting this YouTube thing. It's not because it's hard or difficult, but because, I don't know, to be honest with you. But I might be quitting this. Let me know what you guys think. Should I quit or should I not? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys go pick up this book just from the before review I told you. Go buy it on Amazon. Go buy it at your local bookstore. It is an amazing book so far, and I'm proud of what John Green has done for the youth of our nation. Thank you, John Green, if you ever do end up watching this, which is probably doubtful, but thank you, John Green, for making this book, for making The Fault in Our Stars, for teaching kids that it's okay to be different. And I think that's what he really shows, and he does a very good job at it. So thank you, John Green. Thank you for all my viewers watching this right now. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic night, fantastic week. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Oh, still recording. See you later, guys.